Hey, we're taking an adventure on the AMALUCIA, one of AMAWATERWAYS riverboats, going from Amsterdam up to Switzerland. All right, here we are going into the first of many locks going up the Rhine. Sped this up many times over so it doesn't take too long. And if you're interested, here's the document they gave us on board. Lists what locks we're going to go through and how far up along the Rhine they are. All right, once the ship was in, fully secured, they lowered that back gate, started filling it, so rise it up to the water level on the upper side of the lock. Again, sped up many times over. That's what it's like going into the lock. Very steep. And here's a view from the balcony again, going up, up, up in the lock, all the way up this time. Our first real stop was in Dusseldorf, starting off here with the church with the twisted tower. Several different explanations on how that happened.
As in medieval times, there were a lot of fires, churches burned down here and there.
So after the battle, this is symbolizing signing the charter, giving this little village city rights, which gave them the right to do a market. And that's showing the monks stealing the relics, so their minor basilica could have their own relics.
Now, not this one, but that's it.
Here's the backside that I couldn't get to earlier, showing the Pope's army that got defeated by the peasants.
The only one was
This was the market square until 1913, and it became too small. It's moved, but now just used for a Christmas market. And here we're trying some local alt beer, what they consider a very bitter beer.
So from the dark beers here in the area, it's most bitter. But actually, I was first time, just around the corner, there is now craft beer.
Yeah. I expected it to be more bitter than this too, yeah, from what you described. And this is Taylor Whipple, and you touch him to get some luck. Where you supposedly get the most luck is down in there. That's actually, oh, it's a little mouse. Where you can see him. So cute. Taylor Whipple.
It's only 5 times a day.
This used to be a bank. So if you put your money in this bank, then this is going to happen.
Street, which I mentioned.
Good morning. It's another day here on the Rhine River.
We're coming up to the Rhine Gorge with all its castles, UNESCO World Heritage Site, on our way to Rudesheim later this afternoon. Come and enjoy with us.
And here's the castle cruiser they gave us on board to give us all the details about all the beautiful castles and sites we're going to see, along with the story about Lorelei Rock and the Lorelei song. And stop and pause so you can get all the details if you want to.
To the right-hand side, Stozenfels. To the left-hand side, Lanek. You can start to see the castle of Lanek on the distance on the left. It is located in the town of Lahnstein. Castle to the left, Lanek, and castle to the right, Stozenfels. So Stozenfels.
Koblenz Castle. One of only two that have survived without being destroyed, except for a little bit of minor damage by artillery during World War II. And here's the Mouse Castle. It's about halfway through the Rhine Valley Gorge. So this is the Cat's Castle. It's upriver from the Maus Castle. Here's the view of Lorelei Rock from the upriver side. Get the sun. Sharp bend here, very narrow. Lots of early steamships would get wrecked here. So they claim there was a siren type creature, so called the Lorelei, up on top of this rock here, luring the sailors to their demise. And here's the two, Fosselgrastin and the old castle up on the hill behind it. Built for collecting tolls and taxes here on the Rhine. And the Reichstein Castle, built by monks so they could collect tariffs, make themselves wealthy. It's nothing says charity and teaching God like making yourself rich. But again, taken over by robber barons, so because they were even greedier and stronger. And here's the Bergerin Ehrenfels. I don't think that's on the list. If I didn't mention, did get a list of the castles here. What was that? I don't think this one's on the list, but it's right here. Really pretty, almost a Rudesheim. And here's another mouse tower out here on the island. Set up as a toll tariff collecting station. All right, today we're in Rudesheim, doing gondola ride, wine tasting. See the monument up the top of the mountain, then do some free time. Later this afternoon, we'll go see Siegfried's musical mechanical machine museum. It's about a 10-minute ride up. Get off, go see the monument, spend however much time you want there, and another 10-minute ride down, depending on how much time you have to stand in line. Here's a monument for the unification of Germany. It's Fritz.
Oh.
And it overlooks the Rhine Valley. Looking down over here. Here in Rudesheim, stopped here, this winery, get a taste of some local wines. This is their little courtyard, everyone waiting to get in. So keep the secrets in the cellar, and a beautiful cellar it is. And you got lots of room here for everyone to come taste some wine. All right, this is number 2. Cheers. Prost. Definitely sweeter. It's got a real nice smooth. That's a good wine.
Those two black lamps
Siegfried's Magical Music Museum. Beautiful building. Taking a tour of Heidelberg Castle. Had to tie up in Mannheim this morning. Take an hour-long bus drive almost here to Heidelberg. Do a romantic Heidelberg tour, starting off here at the castle. All these statues are for the prince electors over the centuries to help keep electing the Habsburgs as the Holy Roman Emperor. Now view of the river. Forget what name she said it was. Here we are down by the river at the old bridge. A tour boat coming through. From up here on the bridge, you get a really good view of the old castle ruins. Nicely lit up in this afternoon sunlight. Here we are in Strasbourg, France, the little French city that's been mostly German for almost all of its existence. The French Sun King took it over, then the Germans took it back, Franco-Prussian War, back and forth. It's supposed to be the inspiration for the town that Belle grew up in Disney's Beauty and the Beast. And I can definitely see why, especially in this old town right here next to their Notre Dame Cathedral. I have a lot of storks around here, so lots of stuffed storks for people to buy in this little town. There's a little square here in front of the entrance to the cathedral. Guide was mentioning their tax about how many square feet on the ground the building has, so they build out the higher levels to gain more living space without paying the additional taxes. And outside of the immediate tourist zone, where the locals shop at, a whole bunch of nice shops, and there's a little square here with a carousel. How beautiful. Hey, good morning. Today we're in Colmar, France, the Alsace region. Again, another small town, France, that's been mostly German for most of its existence. Come join us while we tour this beautiful little town. Historic nesting right here in the middle of town. The statue up here at the top was done by the same artist who designed the Statue of Liberty given to the United States. Owns the top of the House of Faces. Sign of the Shakuchi, the butcher shop from long ago. The Museum Hansi dedicated to the artist of that butcher sign and his character artwork. Now there's a rule that you cannot have the same color as your neighbor. So there's a whole bunch of different colors all around. Beautiful majesty. Oh, merci beaucoup. Oh, giving us some coconut macarons. We're gonna have to come back here. That was good. This is on Baker Street. Here's the town cathedral. There's a lot of renovations going on at the moment. These beautiful buildings. All the textures, the colors. So gorgeous. Another Hansi sign right here for the confectioners. Farouche. Red painted appropriately. Oh, look at the colors on that rooftop over there. Gorgeous. And of course, every place has that Irish pub. You have a canal coming through the middle of town. They recently opened up and restored. People come down and get their water, do their washing, back before they had actual running water. And beautiful building. Painting the storks on the side. A little statue of the storks right here. Back here at the bakery. Let's see what we can macarons. Macarons.
Ciao, ciao.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Oui, alors je peux vous montrer. Là, il y avait